ladies and gentlemen, the cat is out of the bag. What's going on, everybody? Cryptix. And we're just going to jump right into this one, man. We're going to be talking about 2Hype, the entire 2Hype situation that has been unfolding. And let's just give some background on this whole, I guess, YouTuber influencer group. Originally, there were way more members within the group, such as Los Polos, TD, along with all the other guys that I'm going to be mentioning in this vid. And all of these YouTubers actually originated from playing NBA 2K, one of the fakest communities in the entire gaming industry. Now, with that being said, this whole influencer house originally had, I think, like 6 or 7 guys. Now it's got around like 4 to 5. And at the end of the day, a lot of this drama really started to, I guess, unfold and just become a thing on the internet when Mopi, a former member of the group, decided to tweet L-Hype. Now, a lot of people started to speculate on 2Hype's, I guess, credibility. Are they lying about, why they're kicking people out of the group? What is the entire situation going on with, Mopi being kicked out of this 2Hype group? And this isn't the only person that's been kicked out of the group. Like I said before, Los Polos, as well as TD Presents, other content creators and Twitch streamers, they were kicked out of the house as well. So a lot of people have been speculating, but hopefully we can put a lot of this to rest, because at the end of the day, I believe that 2Hype is probably one of the fakest influencer groups in the entire YouTube community, in the entire content creating spectrum of things. So let's break this down. All right, so the 3 main guys that I'm going to be focusing on here in terms of who's fake and who's not. So the fake guys are Jesser, LSK, and ZackTTG. These guys actually, there's multiple things that we're going to be showing, but I really want to focus on LSK first, as well as ZackTTG, because these guys are honestly quite pathetic. They block pretty much anybody on Twitter that even questions their morals or credibility. And there's actually some leaked audio that I'm going to be showing right here, basically explaining to Los Polos and TD Presents how to go about leaving the house and how they need to make up a story so 2Hype looks good in the situation of kicking both Los Polos and TD out. Roll the clip.
That we're going to start doing now that we've moved out, we're getting settled in, things are going to move really quick and at a large scale, and we didn't want to just put it the group channel out and stuff and not have you aware, and then also given that we see we're kind of foreshadowing looking forward to where this movement's going to go, and we didn't see you being a part of it,
yeah, we want we want it to be you are stepping away from 2Hype and going your own way because you want to focus on yourself, and you feel it would be easier to do it that way. We also don't want to just come out and say yeah, we kicked TD out, and have some sort of negative connotation towards you, or have the fans have some negative connotation towards you, because we don't want to affect you on that. And Cash was saying, it's not and Chris was saying, it's not we still can't make videos, it's not you can't come over, or can't play games together, you can't text us whenever you need something. We're still boys.
So as you guys can see, LSK and both, him and Zach were basically explaining hey, you guys need to make your own narrative to make sure that 2Hype's not painted in a negative light. This was actually leaked on a Discord call, and, it just quite frankly shows you how fake those 2 guys are. And it's unfortunate because I believe that Los Polos and, TD Presents, they're really good guys. They're streamers. They keep it a buck with their audience. I haven't seen any drama associated with them, in terms of being fake or, not being real with their audience, essentially. So I think those content creators are great. It also just goes to show you that ZackTTG and LSK, 2 members of the 2Hype group, are fake as fuck, basically, right? So now jumping on into the Jesser the Laser and Mopi situation, which is going to be a majority of this video. Long story short, Mopi basically, tweeted L-Hype, and a lot of people were freaking out, what's going on, this and that. Also, it doesn't help, but Mopi has not really uploaded on his social media in a while, which, can lead to a variety of different other types of speculations. But at the end of the day, the story that Jester makes up in his intro to a video, and it's just honestly quite hilarious how he transitions from being sad and fake crying and stuff to, you know, making an intro of being happy in the same video within like literally like a minute and a half. All right, so I'm gonna roll the clip of the most important part of this intro, basically disclaiming that Jester apparently was talking to Mopi's family for hours on end to try to reach out to get him help. And it's honestly fake as hell, because TD Presents and another Twitch streamer, which I can't even get his name. I'm honestly, it's so early in the morning, I need like another cup of coffee. But they basically say that, you know, Jester apparently tweeted Mopi's, or not tweeted, texted Mopi's mom, and it wasn't actually an hour-long conversation with Mopi's brother, not an hour-long conversation with Mopi's mom. Jester basically made up this BS to make it look like he cared, and then TD Presents basically claims on stream that Jester lied about this. Let's roll a couple of clips.
I reached out to your mom, expressing my worries. I talked to your brother for an hour, bro. He's really worried about you. Like, you've been hiding things from him. Tyler, I tried calling you. I'm not gonna make more videos about this, but Tyler, please reach out to me. And if you do make a video, I'll make a response video. Like, I talked to your brother. He doesn't want that. I don't want to do that. Please, Tyler, reach out. You don't have to do this, man. Enjoy the video, y'all. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jestermas, the best time.
Read this.
You want me to read this?
Read this right now. Read this. You don't need to read it online, but just read this between me and you. Obviously, you guys will see this at some point. You guys will see this. This is fake as fuck. This man pulled this shit with me with the "We're Moving On" video. Fake as shit.
This is
Yes.
Oh, so this is his brother. Bro.
No,
So as you guys can see, 3 members of this 2Hype group lied about the entire situation, and like I said before, are fake. They are snakes in this, you know, influencer industry, and you're going to see this a lot more often with a lot of other influencer houses as, you know, time goes on. People get sick of one another. Maybe someone's not getting as many views as the other person, and then there's drama with that. This happens all the time, even now, with influencer houses. Like, it's just an unfortunate reality. And am I like giving excuses to Jester, Zach, or LSK? Hell no. They should have like actually kept it real with their audience. They should have kept it real with the general community that follows them. But unfortunately, the majority of subscribers that they have are 10-year-old boys who really don't care about this drama to begin with. They just care about hide and seek videos, right? So it's pretty unfortunate. And at the end of the day, these are just 3 of the guys that I've just exposed for being fake, especially for one of the most nice guys in the entire industry, but also in this group, which is Mopi. Mopi's a genuine dude, and a lot of influencers have, you know, basically said he was the nicest guy when I met him in person out of the entire group. So the other person, and honestly, this is just like icing on the cake for me. I was actually editing the video, and then I found another clip. CashNasty, another, you know, person of this 2Hype group, who's still in this group, mind you, basically was talking crap about Mopi and how he wasn't getting as many views as the rest of the group, which honestly is one of the shittiest things you can do as a content creator at the end of the day. If you're living in the same house with one another, like, you should be bringing each other up, not, you know, bringing each other down. And I know, like, Mopi, you know, tweeted out L-Hype and stuff, but CashNasty has it all. He's got millions of subscribers. He doesn't need to worry about money for another day in his life. He streams for a living, which is great. He obviously worked towards it. But to claim that an influencer or another YouTuber who isn't even nearly remote your size, and you're just down talking his view count, like, that's just a shitty low blow to pretty much anybody that makes content on YouTube or even Twitch. All right, let's roll the clip for that.
Theo, you came here to leave a comment down below because all the drama is going on. I know it. All right, we all know it. Hell, I might go down below to even read the comments.
At the end of the day, guys, this entire group needs to just split up. I think they're on the brink of imploding to begin with. You had ZackTTG and LSK basically saying to TD Presents and Los Polos to basically make up a story so it looks like it was on you guys for leaving the group, not on us. And, you know, we want to make sure that 2Hype's not associated with a negative connotation. Pretty shitty to say. On top of that, Jesser lied about talking to Mopi's parents, or not parents, I guess mom and brother, for hours on end to try to reach out. But that wasn't even the truth. He literally lied about that because TD Presents claimed that he was lying through a text message that was definitive proof on Jesser really not actually communicating to that extent. And the fact that he was fake, you know, crying or fake trembling with his voice, and then, you know, going into an intro happy and into another portion of the video is just fake as fuck to me. It's honestly the definition of how fake this group is. And then on top of that, like the icing on the cake, like I said, is CashNasty just down talking Mopi on a view count. Like, that is just shitty, man. This group is honestly one of the fakest in the entire influencer community. And I hope they get exposed and continue to get exposed because, you know, at the end of the day, I believe in karma to a certain extent. And what goes around comes around. And 2Hype, you definitely have it coming for you. I'm Cryptix, not joining the 2Hype, or as I like to call them, the L-Hype group. And signing off.